What's the first thing that comes to mind when you think about Valentine's Day? Personally, I think about the chocolates, the flowers, cards, and generally people in love. Some people might even think of this as the most romantic day of the year and choose to do something special for their significant others, such as purchase a nice luxury gift, or as a lot of people know, it's the day where a lot of people get proposed to. There might even be some people that are just excited for Valentine's Day for the day after when the chocolates and treats and all the Valentine's theme goes on sale. On the other hand, I know many people, including myself at one point, are really not aware of the true meaning of Valentine's Day or why it came to be, so they simply treat it as any other day of the year. This brings me to my topic of speech, the history of Valentine's Day. Holidays are constantly being changed over time, whether we like it to or not, or if we even celebrate them or not. Throughout the years, we have learned the brief evolutionized meaning of Valentine's Day and what comes along with it. The purpose of my speech is to inform you about the history of Valentine's Day, as well as how it has changed over time. To do so, we will examine Valentine's Day, where it originated from, consider different meanings of Valentine's Day and how it's viewed today, as well as finally exploring the pros and cons of Valentine's Day. So Valentine's Day is known as Saint Valentine's Day or Feast of Saint Valentine. As we know, it is celebrated annually on February 14th. It is originated as a Christian feast day honoring one or two early Christian martyrs named Saint Valentine. Valentine's Day is most likely known to have originated from imprisonment of Saint Valentine of Rome for ministering to Christians persecuted under the Roman Empire in the 3rd century. It is said that Saint Valentine performed weddings for Christian soldiers who were forbidden to marry. According to an early tradition, Saint Valentine restored sight to the blind daughter of his jailer, and later on he wrote the jailer's daughter a letter signed "Your Valentine" as a farewell before his execution. In the 14th and 15th centuries, the day became associated with romantic love when notions of courtly love flourished, apparently by association with lovebirds of early spring. In the 18th century, it grew into an occasion in which couples expressed their love for each other by presenting flowers, offering confectionery, and sending greeting cards known as Valentines, which is primarily what we do today. The origin of Valentine's Day led to many meanings throughout the years, which leads to the next topic of what it means today. Today it has become a significant cultural, religious, and commercial celebration of romance and love in many regions in the world. Valentine's Day has become one of the biggest days to make sales. In 2022, in America, according to a website called Statista, Americans spent nearly $24 billion on Valentine's Day this year. Today we know it as a day that is supposed to resemble love, whether it be physically or emotionally. With this understanding of the role of Valentine's Day today, let's consider the pros and cons. Some pros of Valentine's Day are an excuse to shower your significant other with extra gifts and to do all the extra cheesy things they might not do on the daily. Some people use this day to simply remind their family, friends, loved ones how much they really mean to them and how much they love them. One of the biggest cons of Valentine's Day would have to be how love becomes commercialized on this day. People begin to expect extravagant gifts and luxurious gifts and outings and honestly forget the true meaning of how Valentine's Day came to be. In the last few minutes, I have addressed the history and origin of Valentine's Day, the variety of meanings and how it's viewed today, as well as the pros and cons of Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is continuously being evolved compared to the original history behind it. So in the end, if you don't believe in the gifting of chocolate, cards, and roses on Valentine's Day, well, at least now you know the history behind it.